really hate it when the freaking camera takes ages to load up like that. It makes me worry so much, especially, you know, since I've been having issues with stream technicalities. But, well, hello. Hello everyone, and welcome to the, well, definitely the last session of Hellpoint. Yeah, I honestly don't see how I'm going to be able to do more of this. Being that, you know, I'm at the final boss and all. I mean, you know, I could make you know, sort of like cliffhanger, so, oh look, we're at the last boss, but we're going to go do all the other shit first. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Despite the fact that I have gotten a load of things that means I can go anywhere now, including, like you may have seen, like either last stream or the stream before, I got the purple light, which now can illuminate the path on the falling down corridor in the Arisen Dominion. I've got it, you know, also highlight the hidden platforms that we found out in space the first time, where we found the broken Evo seats the first time. So yeah, that opens up a lot more. And also, I have not got even half of the coins, of which there are 66 hidden coins in the game. I have not even got half of them. So there's a lot of shit I've missed. A lot. So we're just gonna see. Well, I'm gonna do a lot of shit off stream after I've done this, that's for sure. But this is a stream that we're going to be conquering Hellpoint. Got the last boss, and I'm very, very certain there's another boss after it. And then we're going to, you know, depending on how long it takes me, then going to segue into more Pathologic 2. I mean, to be fair, I don't see any reason why we're not going to go into Pathologic 2 afterwards. Like, I proved, like, last time when I streamed, like, 50 minutes of Pathologic 2. 50 minutes was enough for me to get the entire what the fuck sense of the game and enjoy it. So, unless it's, like, you know, 2 3/4 hours worth of getting through these bosses on Hellpoint, we're going to get Pathologic 2 in here. Alright, let's see. Not that much chat to catch up on, at least. Hello and welcome, Pokey. He saw Subaru grow. Whenever someone says Subaru, I always think of the car make. Hello, welcome, Mock. Hello, welcome, DJ. I hate my room. It's hot as hell. It's making you feel sick. Oh, God, yeah, I can imagine that. You have a cold somehow. How hot it is. Yep. Yeah, I can fully sympathise with that. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ, immediately, and the contribution to the Drunk Smeagol stream challenge. Right, I will take those just as soon as I've gotten those over. Okay, so death counter's up. I'm there. We've got sound. I'm not muted. Get the windows up. Nothing forgotten this time, and we're good. Right. Start things off nicely hydrated. Right. Oh yeah, I did do one slight thing that I'd forgotten to do beforehand. I did this off stream, like the architect guy. I finished off his quest line. It was literally make the item if I didn't already. I had to talk to him about it, but then I found you have to talk to him again. So yeah, talking to him again was something I hadn't done. So I found him again, where his little hidey hole is, and now he's going to be going into doing the true ending, I believe, which is why I believe I've got 2 bosses left to do rather than just the one. Have I found out I can do something with the challenge? I have not looked, I'm afraid. After the end of last stream, I just like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna die. I tried to go to bed. That didn't work. So that was just, you know, aimlessly doing shit around, because that's what I seem to do when I'm not streaming. But yeah, so the architect was stood here behind the bars, and I didn't see him. So I saw him this time, I spoke to him, and he said that he was going to go and initialize the the sequence whilst I was fighting the interface, and he ran off into the background. So now, gonna go fight interface again. Hopefully kill him this time. Enter. Hello, interface. Interface in your face. That could have very easily been my the end of this attempt very quickly. Jesus. Thank you, Fox, for your 4 months, wow, 4 month streak and 5 months in total of tier 1 subscription. It's very much appreciated. With boop. And I think I've glitched the boss. I honestly think I've glitched him. Either I've glitched him, or the thing that the Architect has done has absolutely crippled him. Boss gone up. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Boss music sounds familiar. It does. I'm very certain this is the boss music from the Archon Slaver as well. What the fuck's going on? Boss is completely and utterly glitched out. Dead. One of the final bosses completely and utterly dead. I'm full of bad ideas. Oh yeah, praying hostess, yeah. Oh! Okay. That was probably the easiest boss I've ever fought. I've got to see what these trophies are for. I'm full of bad ideas. Help the architect repair the interface. Oh, so that's what I'm doing. That's... Okay, good. That's a good thing. Connect. Travel to outside space and time. Here we go. Here we go. This is the point of no return. Mount the speedrunner. Pfft. Oh, it's a person thing. I'll certainly be like, I got you, fam. Yep. Well, hi. And now you see sentient. Beyond the planes of existence lies the true power of creation. Where a few words can control. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. What now? Okay then. Yeah, sure. What the fuck even is this? Ha. Well. This is already kind of bullshit. Oh! Oh! There is no way out of this. Cool. Well, that damaged him at least. Oh, there's Maxim's at least. Fuck's sake. His health is kind of equivalent. To Uthos. Not sure I like this. Not sure I like this guy. Conceptually, I like him. Conceptually, yes. But he's kind of on the bullshit side. I thought he was flipping me off when he did that! I'm sorry, what? Okay, what the fuck is that? That looks like he's, you know, about to cast fucking meteor on me or something. Oh, that legit looked like he was going to prepare an ultimate. I thought it was fucking wrong. Oh, you bastard. What the fuck does that one do? Fucking love not being able to react. Oh, and then of course you go running away like a little bitch. This boss is not good. The way it appears, yes, looks really nice. As an actual boss mechanic though, Jesus, this is awful. What even happened there? I just got knocked back. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm dead. Oh, there's a boss map arena. It gives me 4 King's flashbacks, yeah. But at least it's not quite as pitch black as that one was. Strange arena design, yeah. Well, that's my 100th death. I can't even update my death count. I literally can't. I can't do a fucking thing between boss fights. I honestly feel like I'm being punished for not having the right stats. I really do. I feel like I'm being punished for not having the right stats. So, you know, I can't use... I don't have any ranged weaponry because I don't have the stats to use it. I feel like I'm being punished for it. And if that is the case, then holy fuck has this game got a lot of bad design in it. It's bad enough it does that shit. What the fuck?! So it just managed to kill me. It took off over half my health with an attack that, you know, minorly scratched me or inconvenienced me beforehand. This boss is bullshit. As is that attack. What?! This is fucking shit. This is bullshit. How could I have actually gotten away from that? How? Wow. That one wasn't even telegraphed. That one was, but I wasn't paying attention to it. Yeah, you know, just do attacks that I have no way of reacting to. Great design. Can I leave? Nope. I finish this boss or I quit. That is literally all I can do. Oh, he's fucking running away from me as well. Yeah, great. In a game where my mobility is limited because your stamina regeneration method is absolute dog shit, yeah! Make mobility matter in a game where my mobility can't be improved because the game's awful. Boy, now I'm on fire. Yeah! I can't even evade those things! What the fuck am I supposed to do? How the fuck am I supposed to do anything against this thing? I can't even take a moment out to change my loadout. I can't do anything. I literally cannot do a fucking thing against this guy. You absolute piece of shit. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Just take damage, apparently. Can we just get thumbs up? No, apparently not. Fuck me. Death count's 103 so far. Like, I've got absolutely no way of getting... I can't even react to half of this shit! The game is legitimately not giving me a window to react to anything it's doing. I have no idea what that's even doing. I presume it's a procedural effect. Oh, you've damaged me so far, so oh look, we're going to a different part of the cosmos. Oh look, aren't I a supreme space deity? I didn't see what happened there. Homing projectiles because of horse homing projectiles. The fact he's overlapping effects that I can't dodge is utter bullshit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because he also wanted Goija flashbacks. That boss was less bullshit than this. But I'm now up to the same number of deaths to both bosses. Yay! You should not let a boss this tanky be this mobile. You just shouldn't. This is just really bad game design. Welcome, Moto. Fuck's sake. The death counter is inaccurate, by the way, Moto. Because I do not have the chance to react to anything this cunt is doing. And sorry for using the C word, but this guy is really fucking pissing me off now. Tank boss is mobile, why does that sound like familiar saying Ring City? Oh wait. My entire health bar! My entire fucking health bar. See, at least with the bosses in Dark Souls 3, yes, they were tanky and mobile at the same time, but oh look, they telegraphed attacks, so you could respond to them within a fucking half second. Came in one hell of a time. Yeah, I'd also question you what the point of you coming here is, because I question what the point of me even playing this is now. Get it? Hellpoint. Supposed to be funny. Yeah, because this game's a fucking joke. Cool. Yeah, more shit I can't even see to react to. Yeah. Sure do love not being able to react to things, because you're doing stuff that doesn't get... You know, being inconsistent with the damage as well as making it even worse. Sometimes those things will just do a tiny little bit of health off of me. Tiny bit. Other times, that's it. My entire health bar is just gone. It's hard but fair. This game is, to a certain extent, gets it right for the most part. Yeah! For the most part. There's only been like a couple of bullshit bosses. 3. 3 so far. 3 bullshit bosses so far that I can name off the top of my head. Arisen Congregators, the Transporter, and this arsehole. Hi Kelly, love you too. This game is bullshit. They ruined an amazing game with this arsehole in it. The fuck? So he did that pulse out thing that has always damaged me massively. But no, I was holding up my shield and I was fine from it. I don't know. Holy shit, that actually works. Well, you know, blocking's actually a good strategy. Just not when fire's involved, apparently. Could really do without those visual effects, because that's really, really messing me up. Blocking makes it a joke. Kind of does. So much of a joke that. Fucker! No! You cocksucker! He was one hit away from death! God. One hit away from death. This one, go for it. I just don't care anymore. I don't. Ten deaths. That was the 10th death. This dev updates the first. I think they'll update the boss, BS boss if they can. No, they won't. They won't. They won't do a fucking thing to this boss. They won't. And they won't because the boss relies on exploiting all of the fucking broken mechanisms in this game. Every single fucking one of them. And no, I would like to point out, that point where I just lost most of my life due to being hit again and again and again, I had no stamina. Because this game refuses to let you regenerate stamina unless you are on your feet. I blocked through that. I fucking blocked that. Oh, God. And the fact that the loading screen just instantly shows you back, shoves you back into it without you giving you a confirmation or anything like that. Gives you no chance downtime, no chance to step away and take a break, no chance to recover. No. Your needs as a player are not being taken into consideration. This developer is massively failing at their job. Massively. I'm now getting hit by things that don't even exist. The teleporting away doesn't help it either. The fact that being reduced to 0 stamina by blocking, the animation there. For God's sake, I can't even do anything. Stamina management in this game is a fucking joke. Are we back? There we fucking go. Yay! Fucking router. Fucking router went and died. So I had to go and re-fucking set it. Yay, joy! That'll let me have enough time to go and update this piece of shit. So here we go. Getting back to it. Yeah, I died twice more whilst I was off stream. Before I realised that, oh look, I've disconnected. Oh, fun. Oh, and he's invincible when he's teleporting. Of course he fucking is. Thank you, Stream Elements. Choke on a dick and die. This is not fun. This is not fun anymore. This game is a piece of shit. This game has been ruined by this boss. This entire game has been completely fucking ruined by the existence of this boss. Yeah, so am I, Mock. The entirety of the fucking my router just completely went. My router basically replicated my will to fucking live. How the fuck did that actually hit me? It was not even fucking there. There was nothing on the ground to indicate I was still being attacked there. This game's awful. This game's fucking awful. How does that not block? How is that not blocking? How? I have my shield up. How is that even fair? There is no way to read that attack incoming when he teleports. I'm dead! This boss is bullshit. This boss is absolute bullshit. This thing is 2 deaths away from having killed me as much as the fucking Arisen Congregators. What the fuck happened there? God, I do love when the game's consistent. Oh wait, this game isn't. You know, if you're going to telegraph attacks by way of how he's moving his hands, then keep it consistent. When he waves his right hand, make him do a sweep attack. Fine. When he does his left hand, make him do one of the stupid bullshits. I don't know what the fuck to call attacks. The ones that usually hit me without hardly any effects whatsoever. No one plays Pathologic 2 in a bad mood. I'll be fine. One way or the other, I will be taking a short break between this and Pathologic 2. So don't you worry. Oh, you cheap piece of shit. Lock that. Oh, so the attack that he usually only did twice in a row, he does fucking 4 times in a row now. Jesus Christ. The level of cheapness this boss employs is absolutely awful. Didn't I show you as I always say it's to leave the game? No. I have not been able to do anything to this fucking boss. He keeps doing shit like that. Meaning that I can't actually get to him in time, and then he teleports away. This teleporting bullshit is really not okay. How the fuck am I meant to do anything? He's effectively stun locking me by doing this. I can't do a fucking thing because the game's stamina regeneration is absolutely awful. I have literally not seen a worse stamina regen system in my entire life. In all my over 30 years of gaming, I have never seen a worse stamina regeneration system than this. This is honestly going down as one of my all-time worst games to play. It really is. And this thing's now killed me, officially, as many times as the fucking Arisen Congregators did. Will you stop moving around, you piece of shit? If you're going to be tanky, then at least then at least allow me a good opportunity to actually damage you. One hit. That allows me one hit before he left. Oh yeah, and any damage done whilst he's actually in his teleport animation doesn't do a fucking thing. He's immune. He's immune when he's in his teleport animation. Because that's fucking fair, isn't it? That's really fair. How is that fair? How is that fair? I don't think they've quite realised what they've done by not allowing you to have access to you know, teleporting away or access, you know, to even to communing with the breach. You can't do anything once you've fought this boss. Once you start fighting this boss, you are locked into fighting this boss. So, like, if you say, like, the boss is legitimately far too hard for you to fight, you have literally no chance of beating him, you have one option. Quit. Delete your save file, start right from the very beginning. Because I can't even go out and use a, those idols that let you reduce the difficulty, can't even use one of those. It's a complete lack of consistency. The complete lack of consistency that is just making this boss needlessly difficult. There's nothing good in the way that he's designed. There's nothing that makes him, you know, actually legitimately challenging. This is not a legitimate challenge. This is basically an outlasting the bullshit. Why? Why is that attack that has barely even touched my stamina when I blocked through it before? Why does that then eliminate all my stamina now? Sometimes getting stuff off me. Want you to rewind? No. If I'm on wine, I'm not going to be able to even focus properly, and this game is just going to get broken. "20 deaths. 20. I'll try to quit to the main menu. I know I can, but I've also read up on the fact that, you know, what happens if you do quit to the main menu? It throws you right back here. How the fuck is that fair? Okay, projectiles around it. Yes, but I can't hit them because I made the wrong decisions when making my character and don't have any ranged weaponry. I don't have the ability to use ranged weaponry. And because of the way this game's designed, I can't go and get the skills I need to use ranged weaponry. So I'm screwed. Because the main menu, go back to the main portal at the entrance hall though. That's not what I read. I could try it. But still, what the hell am I going to do there? Ah, actually, I know what I could do. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Well, that actually worked. You watch. You watch and make me have to fight the interface again. You fucking watch. You know what I am going to do though, because I've got no Axions, because, you know, I died so many times. I am going to cheese the fuck out of this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use all my fearful effigies. Every single last one of them. All, well, there's only 3, but still. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do you have to do a loading screen every single time I do that? Oh my god, this game's so badly designed. Well, at the very least I can do this now. There. That's currently how many deaths I'm sitting on. I started this game at 98. 98. Excuse me. I'm taking this down to difficulty -2. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit anymore. I'm just saying now, Fox, please listen to this. If anyone comes into chat and gives me shit for doing this, ban the fuck out of them. And I do mean anyone. Anyone comes in and gives me shit for lowering difficulty, or doing anything to give me an advantage of this pile of shit, you ban the fuck out of them. For life. I don't care if they just come back and say it was a joke. They stay banned. Thank you, Fox. You watch this not actually make any difference now. I'm at -2 difficulty, and you watch this not have a single damn difference. I've got riled up because mate, rather than just make you angry. I've been told I'm scary when I'm angry. I can live with that amount of damage get taken off. I mean, the reason why I say that about, you know, banning people who tell me to get good or you give me shit for it, the reason why is because I get annoyed enough as is when people give me shit about saying, oh, you're doing this wrong, oh, I did this game so much better. I really hate that competitive bullshit attitude that Souls likes to bring out in people. It's like, oh, I'm better than you because I did this without any upgrades. Meh, 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 meh. Fuck you. Don't care. This game is giving me shit. I'm not standing for it giving me shit, so I am going to do what I can to make it give me less shit. Games are supposed to be fun. If I've got to cheese the system to make it fun for me, don't give a fuck. I really don't. And you want to know what the even worse thing is? There is actually a worse thing to this. This is not the hardest version of the boss. Like, legitimately. If you do the true ending, the actual true ending, you have to fight another NPC at the same time as you are fighting this guy. Jesus Christ. Did you have anything to you right now? I'll say tomorrow on Discord. Oh, I said now by all means. I don't mind. I am angry about this game. I am really angry about this game. Like to no end. If people need to vent here and say about something bad that's going on in their life, or get some help or advice, you go for it. Jesus! 5 of those bastard attacks in a fucking row. 5! It's that one attack. That one attack is absolute bullshit. There's people who can do things without upgrades, yeah, good on them, but must you point out over someone who's struggling, you don't, so piss off. Wholly agreed, Mock. Wholly agreed. He starts off with a fucking teleport. So, how bosses like this are supposed to work? When you're talking massive big bosses who have got a load of attacks, you give them tells, you give them a method, you give them a rota to work through, you give them conditions for each attack. If the conditions are not met, you do not let them do that attack. Ergo, if they are already in process of using a damaging attack, you do not let them do another damaging attack. I avoided that bullshit on pure luck of seeing one of the bolts spawning. If I had not seen that, that would have been the end of this attempt. This game's so inconsistent. The inconsistency of this game really gets to me. What's the boss of that beat? You at least get play options to defeat them. Yeah! If the boss has bullshits like this, then you give the player options or ways of disabling the bullshit that don't require you to, the player to have certain conditions fulfilled. Like, these things hovering around it. As far as I can tell, all they do is the energy bolt things. A lot of his bullshit attacks do not come from them. Even the thing with the insta-kill bolts, they don't come from him. Well, sorry, they don't come from the orbital. They come from him. So, even if destroying those things stops them from doing the bolt attacks, the bolt things are the least of my problem. They really, really fucking are. choke on my dick, die from it. "21 deaths. 20 fucking 1. Let's sit back and watch the ending of Hellpoint. The true ending. You what? You what? Fuck you, Cradle Games. Fuck you. You put in a bullshit as fuck boss, and you have the fucking audacity that the reward for killing him is a 15-second cutscene that explains nothing. And then, thank you for playing, arseholes. It's not the true ending, yeah. Fuck off. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. One plus point. They give you a reason why New Game Plus exists. They give you a fucking reason. Just more than you can say for Dark Souls. Or a lot of other Souls-likes. They give you a reason why New Game Plus exists. But fuck them. And just so you know, just so we're clear, just so we are crystal fucking clear, I'm going to play this game, I am going to get the fucking platinum on it, I am going to get every single one of those difficulty reducing idols, and I am going to put this on the lowest difficulty possible all the time as much as I can, because fuck Cradle Games, fuck this piece of shit, and fuck their artificial bullshit difficulty boss. And fuck that ending. Fuck this game. It was fun up until that point. Did you? Yes, I did do it. You was typing in Discord? No worries. Speaking of Discord, let me just... I'm just going to message Moto. They only don't worry about this on stream at the moment. Yep, this stream series is over, done, completely gone. I don't have to deal with that fucking thing anymore. I do not have to deal with that on stream anymore. Is there a messenger now? It's fine. Farewell, Hellpoint. You were fun until you weren't. Yeah. So, my full thing of this. I might as well just do this. Do the stuff in the background and load up Pathologic 2 in the background as well. Yes, this application will close, I don't care. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got no idea what to call this game. Someone quick, give me a potential stream series title for Pathologic 2. And deep breath. Got it. There we go. There's a stream title for Pathologic 2. Emma going crazy to find the answers here. Time to play Town Simulator, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. I suppose I should do like a farewell to Hellpoint. Because, you know, I finished it. Took me an hour. Took me the route to dying. So, overall, my thoughts on Hellpoint. As a whole, it's not a bad Souls-like. It takes a lot of things from Dark Souls, and it takes some very clear inspiration from Dark Souls, and it improves on quite a lot in the game. That I like. There are genuinely things in Hellpoint that I liked. The upgrade system, the choosing which ones of your breaches you could teleport between. Things like that I really liked. Some of the enemy design, the atmosphere of the place, I really liked. The creation storms, the black hole hours, some really good innovation in there. Some really good differences, and some breaths of fresh air to the Souls-like genre. It being set in space, having to get a spacesuit so you could go out into space itself. Really good, really innovative. The crafting system, really good, really well designed. The fact that you have different weapon upgrades, different healing types, and you would get items that can heal, that can improve any of them. And you improve the weapon upgrade part rather than the weapon itself, meaning you can chop and change at any time. Well, so long as you were okay to go back to the observatory to change the thing from your weapon to another one. That was good. Some of the bosses in it were actually good. Like the Nil, the Underworld, amazing. The Archons, really good. The Ancient Gods, the Cosmic Gods, really good. You could go into the Nil and talk to them, and they acted like covenants from Dark Souls. Again, really good. Really innovative. Really different. Some of the bosses and some of the enemies, though, that's where the game started to really show its issues, because bosses are supposed to test your skill as a player. And when the game's mechanics are also in the way of you being able to succeed, that's when it becomes an issue. That's when it goes from skill-based Souls-like, which I will be very fair, as much as I hate on Dark Souls, for the most part, the boss fights in it are very much, if you died, 9 times out of 10, it is because you fucked up. 9 times out of 10. Like, I've got no issue with saying that about Dark Souls. In Dark Souls' favour, when you fuck up, it is your fault most of the time. Some bosses, there's bullshit. Dark Souls 2, of course, there's just full bullshit. But Dark Souls 1, and mostly Dark Souls 3, the bullshit in bosses is very much less. And it's very much more of a test of skill. But when there's some, overlapping of attacks, movement queuing, not being able to cancel your moves, the whole thing of, I've got no issue at all in games where the blocking is a thing, as taking damage to your shield, knocks off of, rather than your health, your stamina. Fine. But when it actually breaks your block, as in you have no stamina, you should not have a 6-second long animation of you being open and vulnerable, during which time also your stamina is not recovering. Your stamina starts recovering about a second or so after you have stopped doing that animation. For a game that is very much reliant on stamina, as the Souls-like almost all are, that is a big no-no. When you have a game that is based on resource management, and you make that resource have a fundamental flaw in it, you've made a bad game. You have made something which should be very intrinsic to the game, and something to help it flow smoothly. You have done that wrong. And that is where Cradle Games have failed with Hellpoint. Hellpoint, with the bosses, some of them completely fine. Some of them were gorgeous even, like Our Praying Hostess. Our Praying Hostess was probably the most amazing boss I have ever fought in a Souls-like game. Everything about her was amazing. Her music, her movements, the way that she just came out of nowhere, the way she stood up to to sort of say, okay, here I am. Some of her attacks, like the explosion behind the mask thing, absolutely gorgeous. That is literally one of the best bosses I have fought in a Souls-like game on pure aesthetics alone, and I've gone through the entirety of Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, and Remnant, Code Vein, through a fair few bosses on Sekiro as well, a couple of bosses on Dark Souls 2, and honestly that is really well up there. The boss fight with that was gorgeous. But then on the other side of things, you have the Tormentor, who did far too much damage, even for him being supposedly an end game boss. He did far too much damage, and the fact that he had a progression item on him that, unless you had found it somewhere else, via a secret, I will add, I had to look up a guide how to find those Portison credentials that he has on him. There is another way of getting them. That's bad. The Arisen Congregators as well, that's bad. The fact that you have a melee and a ranged boss at the same time, not much of an issue. Because, well, actually no, it is a bit of an issue. Because you're having to watch out too much, especially when the ranged one teleports a lot. That's an issue. But also the fact that the melee one has a ranged attack that can insta-kill you. That's a problem. Having one of those two Congregators in the boss fight, just one of them, would have been fine. They all have a pattern, they have moves that you can see coming, they've got things you can block, things you can evade from, completely fine. Put them together and it's overlapping attacks, and that is what Hellpoint is really, really bad with, is all the attacks in that from bosses can overlap and make the game basically a luck-based thing. You have to be lucky that they are not overlapping those attacks, rather than being skilled enough or being knowledgeable enough to avoid said attacks or block at the right time. Hellpoint relies too much on luck and randomness to be a good Souls-like. So while it's got a lot of really good things going for it, overall Hellpoint is actually, I have to say, one of the worst Souls-likes I've played. Overall. 10 out of 10 for innovation and new things and bringing new stuff to the Souls-like genre. Definitely, without a doubt. But on basic game design for a Souls-like genre, I've got to give that like a 2 out of 10. It is right down there with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It really is. But yeah, that's my overall thought on Hellpoint. I would recommend it. Just just, you know, try and grit your teeth or find a cheesy way to deal with the Arisen Congregators. Find the secret that allows you to get the Port Isiden credentials so you don't have to fight the Tormentor. And do not do the Architect's questline so you do not have to fight Sentient. That's it. That will cut out most of the bullshit of the game. That is how you have that game be more enjoyable, is you cut those bosses out. You want to know what the funny thing is? Really, really hilarious thing. Now that I've finished the game, I can speedrun it. Because the data amount, the data collection amount I had, carries over. So, I can just from where I start, go immediately to the final boss. Immediate. I don't even have to fight him. Because the dialogue options that some of you may have missed last week when I streamed this, when it said, yo, what do you do with the data? He says, yo, give me your data. If you give him your data, that is like the Bloodborne ending where you submit to Gehrman and he takes your head off. It just ends, and it starts in a new parallel universe, new game plus plus. It is that easy to actually finish Hellpoint. So, there is actually an achievement for that's really got really weird requirements. It's called keep the lights on from start until finish, and it's basically turn the lights off from start to finish. And what most people have found that is actually the best way of doing that is you go onto New Game Plus and you immediately go to the final boss and you submit your data to him. You don't do anything else. You don't use any your lights. You don't press any buttons. You do nothing, and that's how it will unlock that achievement. Because no one's actually sure of 100% of what the requirements are for it. Yeah. Welcome back, Emoto. I messaged Emoto saying, the game's over. Game's over, and as you can see, I'm still slightly annoyed by the game, but I'm okay now. The game's over. I'm done with it. This is what happens with me when I take even a short break from a game that pisses me off. This is what happens. I calm down remarkably quickly afterwards. Did you know it's in Discord for all the people to see? Sorry. Let's have a look. Oh, right. Okay. Right. DJ, let me say that I'm very, very sorry for that. I really am. You wait a bit, take that measure. Honestly, do not apologise, DJ. I completely understand where you're coming from. I am very sorry that my anger at the game triggered that in you. I am genuinely sorry. And I understand you take your time away from the videos or the streams itself because of that. I 100% understand that you need to do that for your own mental well-being. Please don't ever feel sorry for that. If you need to do something for your own mental well-being, even if it is stepping away from the stream for a bit or saying, I'm sorry I can't continue to watch this stream, please do. These streams are not meant to be something that you have to be held hostage to and be forced to watch. These streams are meant for entertainment. If you're not being entertained, and if it is genuinely an issue for you, I am 100% okay with you stepping away for a bit. The only reason that I reached out to Emoto and said you can come back now is because I know how much she enjoys watching me for me and when I'm enjoying myself. With Hellpoint being over, I knew that I'm not going to get pissed off anymore. I'm not going to get pissed off at Pathologic 2, I hope. I don't see any reason why I would. But the anger towards Hellpoint is gone. And once again, I am very sorry that has triggered the reaction in you, DJ. I will do my absolute best to try to keep that in mind in future. And yeah, I'm sorry. I am sorry that to everyone that I got to that point in anger at the boss. I really am. I honestly will try to work on that. I will try to see if I can learn to step away a little bit easier, or, you know, take breaks or pause. I think the main issue with Hellpoint there, with that boss, was I couldn't step away. I couldn't take a break. If I could, I would. I definitely would have done. If I felt like I could have stepped away, like, you know, I was sent back to the, you know, even just back to the arena where our interface was. If I was back in, you know, in the arena where interface was, I've been fine. I've been completely fine, because then I could have taken a break whenever I wanted. I could have gone back and lowered the difficulty as I wanted. I could have farmed some Axions. I could have upped my stats. I would have been fine. But the fact that it looped me into that was another bit of bad game design. But yeah, again, DJ, and again to anyone else who was worried or off-put or affected by my anger during that, I am deeply sorry. I really am. Good news though, it's gone. Hellpoint's gone. Oh. As much as I love Souls-likes, sometimes they do really annoy me. Oh. Okay, anyway, now with Hellpoint done for the stream, let's hope Pathologic 2 affects you on the other side of the spectrum. It already has. It already has. Oh, the people who were here when I trial streamed it, I think it was on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday I think it was. Saw my what the fuck reactions. In fact, you know, the bull penis as well that I actually had to censor on Twitch. I had to censor it by, I'm going to go and look over there because it looks like there's a penis there. So I switched to this screen so that you lot wouldn't see. And yeah, Emoto's just basically said that she's on the same page as you, DJ, with that. You say it's okay, Vampire Man is okay with your autism, but today wasn't. You're still a bit crying, but that will piss off a bit. I understand, DJ. I do. I see the difference that you're talking about. I do understand what the exact difference is there. And again, I am sorry that I have caused that issue with you. Hopefully, though, Pathologic 2 will be a nice break from Hellpoint and just me being what on earth's going on. So without further ado, and you're sort of to help when I'm editing and cutting this this